Fred MacGuffin reviews Die Hart. Die Hart. Kevin Hart plays himself. Kevin Hart, you know him from Ride Along 1 and 2, Central Intelligence, Grudge Match, Secret Life of Pets, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Get Hard, The Wedding Ringer. And it's directed by Eric Appel, who also directed Weird, the Al Yankovic story, episodes of Teachers, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Son of Zorn, Silicon Valley, and New Girl. Okay, so Kevin Hart, he wants to be an action hero. He's sick of being the comedy sidekick. He has a bit of a, what would you say, a freak out on a TV show. He wants to prove to everyone, and especially a director called Claude Van der Velde, who's played by Jean Reno. And you know Jean Reno from Leon, The Big Blue, Ronin, Pink Panther, Godzilla, Mission Impossible. And he wants Kevin to prove that he can do an action movie. He wants to send him to a course run by Ron Wilcox. And John Travolta plays Ron Wilcox. And yeah, he wants him to go on this course and just prove himself, do a bit of training, prove himself that he can be, prove to Claude that he can be an action hero. And that's what happens here. John Travolta, you've seen him in Pulp Fiction, Get Shorty, Grease, Saturday Night Fever, Look Who's Talking, Face Off. And yeah, I don't know if John Travolta's the man to run for the... I think if you had a bigger action star legend like Chuck Norris or Bruce Willis or someone like even Steven Seagal, someone that could, you know, really hype up the action school and, you know, give it that larger than life. I think John Travolta's miscasting this as the action school teacher, but he gives it his best. Also, another person that joins the action school is Jordan King, and she's played by Natalie Emmanuel. And you've seen Natalie in Fast and Furious 7, 8, and 9, Game of Thrones, Maze Runner 2 and 3. And yeah, as Kevin gets to the action school, he overhears Ron talking to shady types. They're like they seem like they're cartel / drug dealers, and he hears something mentioned about killing someone. So he's got this suspicion about Ron that he might be up to no good, and he might have killed someone for real. And as the movie goes on, this sort of plot element gets unraveled. Another person that shows up is Josh Hartnett, playing himself, and we've seen him in Black Hawk Down, 30 Days a Night, The Faculty, Lucky Number 11, Wrath of Man, The Faculty, Sin City, and the TV show Penny Dreadful. So you have you have a good cast in this. For me, the comedy doesn't hit home as much as I would have liked it to, and the action doesn't either. It seems very small scale and cheap. And if you like Kevin Hart, you'll probably enjoy this. For me, the comedy wasn't as funny as it should have been. It's a good idea, but it falls flat for me, and I'd give this a 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5 for me. So yeah, Kevin Hart fans only. Fred MacGuffin review Die Hart.